Today we're going to be working on topic 14, lesson 1. This lesson is about the coordinate grid system. So a coordinate grid is a graph that is used to name the locations of a point, or is a grid that is used to name the location of points on a plane. Okay, so when we've talked in social studies about finding the absolute location of something, we have discussed using its latitude and longitude, and we can locate exactly where on the map that place or object is located. A coordinate grid system is the same. So when we're working with coordinate grids, we're going to be working with an x-axis and we're going to be working with a y-axis. When we are trying to find where an object is located on the coordinate grid, we have what is called ordered pairs. So the ordered pairs is like its address. It's where you can locate the point you are talking about or you are referring to. So, as I said, a coordinate grid has an x-axis. X-axis is run horizontally or from side to side, and y-axis runs vertically, which is up and down. So when you're trying to create an ordered pair, you need an x-coordinate and you need a y-coordinate. An x-coordinate tells you how far to the right to go on your graph, and a y-coordinate tells you how far up to go on your graph. But what order do we use? Which number do we look at first? Do we go over first or do we go up first? Plotting ordered pairs or finding an ordered pair is just like a baby learning to move. When a baby is first learning to be mobile, they have to learn how to crawl first. Once they get really good at crawling, they then learn how to stand and walk. Okay, so the same is true for x and y coordinates. When you're finding an ordered pair, you have to crawl, then stand up. So we have the ordered pair A. Okay, it says 1, 3. So the 1 is our x coordinate and the 3 is our y coordinate. The 1 tells us how far to the right to go. The 3 tells us how far to stand up. Okay, so you're going to go crawl to the right, then stand up. So for point A, we're going to crawl 1 and stand up 3. Okay, and that's where we will locate the ordered pair 1, 3 or point A. Now, if I have point B, it says point B is 3 units to the right of point A. So it says point B is 3 units to the right of point A. So I'm going to start at point A and go 3 units to the right. 1, 2, 3. I can now graph point B, and that is its location. So what would be the ordered pair of this? Ordered pairs are kept in parentheses. Remember, parentheses are used in math to say this goes together, okay? And as we said, you have your x-coordinate first, then your y-coordinate. So how far over did I have to crawl to get to point B? I had to crawl 1, 2, 3, 4. So my x-coordinate is 4. Then I had to crawl 1, 2, 3 to get to B. So my y-coordinate is 3, making my ordered pair 4, 3. Now that we've learned that information, let's look at the guided practice, okay? So you are graphing point E at 0, 5. Do you move to the right 0 units or up 0 units? Explain. So we are graphing, let's go ahead and graph it first and then we can know what we had to do. So it says our x is 0, our y is 5. Remember, we have coordinate grid, so when we're doing this, X, comma, Y, okay? So we always do X first. So we're going to go over 0, then up 5. So we're starting at the origin where the X and Y axis meet. Go over 0, so we're not going to move anywhere to the right. We're just going to go straight up 5. Okay? And this is going to be point E. So what did we have to do that? Okay? We had to move 0, or we had to move right 0 units, then move up 5 units. Okay? So that is what we did for point E. We moved right 0 units, then moved up 5 units. Number 2, what ordered pair names the origin of any coordinate grid? So remember, our origin is right here at point A, okay? So what is the coordinate grid of that? So we're going to put a parenthesis. How far over did we go to get to the origin? We went over 0, comma, and we went up 0 as well. So the coordinate grid of every origin is 0, 0. It is the starting line. It's going to be 0 for both. Describe how to graph point K at 5, 4. So our 5 tells us that we need to go to the 5 tells me to move 5 units to the right. The 4 tells me to move 4 units up. So, describe how to graph point K. We're going to move 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go up 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So unit K would be right here. Okay? Number 4 and 5, write the ordered pair for each point. Remember, ordered pairs, we're going to have parentheses and a comma separating. Parentheses and a comma separating. So B, let's find B. How far over did I have to go? Remember, we go over, then up. I had to go over 3 spaces and up 2. So my ordered pair is 3, 2. What about A? Okay. A is right here. I didn't go anywhere. So we're at the origin, which means our ordered pair is 0, 0. For number 6 and 7, name the point of each ordered pair on the grid above. So our ordered pair, the 5 is my X, so I have to go over 5. Then my 3 tells me to go up 3. At that point, I have D. Number 7. Number 1 tells me to go over 1, and the 4 tells me to go up 4. So that means my point will be point C. Okay, so this is the guided practice for you. I hope that helps. You need to do the independent practice, and then also you have the problem solving to do. So if you are ready to go, you can stop watching this video and you can continue this lesson on your own. If you need me to explain each section, keep watching. Okay? For number 8 through number 13, the instructions say, write the ordered pair for each point, use the grid. So you're going to come to this grid, you're going to find the point, and you're going to write the ordered pair. So what is the x coordinate and what is the y coordinate? 14 through 18, name the point for each ordered pair on the grid above. You're going to look at your ordered pair and you're going to tell me which point is there. So you're going to find it, find the point, and write the letter below. Number 19, describe higher order thinking. Describe to a friend how to find and name the ordered pair for point R on the grid. You're going to tell me what the ordered pair is and tell your friend how to get there. So how many units are they going to move to the right? How many units are they going to move up? 20 through 24, complete the table. List the point and ordered pair for each vertex of the pentagon at the right. Remember, a vertex is where two line segments come together and meet to make a point. So, on this pentagon, we have 5 vertexes because there are 5 sides. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you are going to identify the points A, C, E, G, and I. You're going to tell me the ordered pairs for each of these points. Number 25, why is the order important when naming or graphing the coordinates of a point? So why is it important that we go a specific order? 26, how are the x and y axis related on a coordinate grid? 27, which of the following points is located at 4, 2? Is it point A, point M, point B, point P?